Welcome one and welcome all. Uh, this is another episode of the Knob for Real Though podcast. Once again, I am your host, Famo Goodlove, and today I have a Snapple fact. I have a Snapple fact for you. Did you know that at 5 feet, the whooping crane is the tallest bird in North America? I didn't know that. The more you know. Snapple. That fact was brought to you by Snapple. Snapple. Made from the best stuff on earth. Hashtag not an ad, but could be. Nah, but for real though, once again, this is another episode. This is episode 21 of the Naba for Real Though podcast. And, yeah, let's get right into it. So, the past, week or so has been pretty hectic. Young Thug was out of jail. Young Thug was released. Praise the Lord. He's out of bail, but he's on probation. He'll be, let's see, here's the thing. He'll be on probation. So he was released on probation, after a long ass trial. This trial, you gotta understand, this trial took what? It took 29 months, which is the longest trial in Georgia's history, which is wild. 29 months, that's 2 years and 5 months, I believe. Yeah, 2 years, 5 months. So over the course of 2 years and 3 judges, right? The first judge was, the first judge was pretty much against Thug, and let me see. Yeah, the first judge was pretty much against Thug. Like, he was basically encouraging witnesses, encouraging or coercing witnesses to say that basically false testify against Thug, and so after a whole fiasco, that judge was replaced with another judge who basically said that this case was not for. The judge said, this case is not for me, so I'm out, y'all. Deuces. So then they got the third judge, who I believe was a woman, right? Yeah. And so this fourth judge was able, this fourth judge managed to, what's it called? Managed to, move the case along, and yeah, so I mean, uh, after a while, the judge, like, got, um, I think it was the judge who offered like a plea deal, but uh, or maybe it was the prosecution. I don't know, but yeah. So in this RICO case, um, basically they gave him two options. One, you plead guilty and have 15 and serve 15 years of probation, or plead if you plead not guilty, you'll be facing 25 to life. So, I mean, he didn't want to he didn't want to plead guilty, but he basically had to. So, he pled guilty, and and judge gave him 15 years on probation. Uh yeah. He pled guilty, and yeah, so he says he was yeah, 15 years on probation. Let me see. Yeah, there are some parts of Atlanta that he can't, what's it called? That he can't go to. He has to, he has to, like, do anti-gang and anti-gun, like, rallies or something. And um, he has to be on good behavior. And so this over 2 year trial was resulted in 15 years on probation, which I mean, listen, if it was me, that's definitely better than jail time. 25 to life. Because I don't want to go to jail. I do not want to go to jail ever. So yeah, I'm glad that he's out of jail now, and I'll be honest, I hope he continues on good behavior. So yeah. Yeah, so there's that. I think we're gonna continue on people facing jail. Little Durk. He recently got arrested. This was a week ago. About a week ago. No, but he was arrested, and it's crazy with because there's also something like like OTF, like one of his homies, um, one of his homies was what was Lil Durk's. So he was arrested, and one of his homies, OTF Jam, apparently wore a wire for what was like for like 10 years, and just collecting info on Lil Durk. And yeah, it was also like rumored that Jam was shot dead, but apparently it wasn't. It was his little brother who was shot and killed. Which, I mean, R.I.P. to him. Um, hey, stitches get stitches. So I know that's what the streets like. Like. I know that's what they like saying because it rhymes. But yeah. But yeah. So yeah, Dirk is in jail. He's facing life in prison for a murder for hire plot, which I mean, it sounds bad. Murder for murder for hire meaning. Okay, so murder for hire is also known as contract killing, an illegal agreement where one person or entity pays another to kill a specific person or people. Oh. So he basically allegedly paid someone, hired an assassin. Well, let's hope he isn't guilty. I, so okay, murder for hire. So what are the punishments? Life in prison or the death penalty. Damn. And $2,500, $250,000 fine, bro. Hold on. How you gonna pay the death? No. If you give him the death penalty, how is he gonna pay the $250,000 fine? That at that point, the fine, like if I'm getting the death penalty, right? Why would you fine me? Like you're already murdering me, so it's like like honestly, that's enough. Like the death penalty would be enough. The death penalty or even life in prison is enough. Like, I mean, am I wrong? I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, let's hope that Lil Durk isn't guilty. So yeah. Yeah. Moving on. So the election happened last week, and as y'all know, Trump won. And yeah, so that happened. Listen, I'll be completely honest. We've had Trump as a president before, and Me personally, I didn't want him as a president again, but we have him as a president, so it is what it is at this point. Excuse me. It is what it is at this point. So, yeah. Man, listen, I low-key knew that Trump was going to win because, like, when I low-key knew when like Trump was going to win because like Kamala was never in the lead. So the way that elections are, the way that elections are, there is a popular vote which matters to an extent, but the electoral college is what actually matters. And the way that works is like that's on a state by state basis. So yeah. At first it was like I remember that night, the day of the election, Kamala was at like 205, then 209 to Trump's 230, 230 or 240, I think, and like that was when I had a feeling Trump was like Kamala wasn't winning because it's first to 270 electoral votes. So yeah. So yeah. Trump had more. Trump won the popular and the electoral vote. He has 312 votes from the electoral college, and Kamala's 226. As far as popular votes are concerned, Trump has 75 million, and Kamala has 71.7 million votes. So yeah. So yeah, Trump won. So yeah, GG's. And yeah. Trump is our president again. So yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, in 2025, we have, I mean, we all have Project 2025 to look forward to. So, yeah. I mean, okay, if I'm being honest, the way that the government works, there are checks and balances, right? So everyone can just calm down. At least I hope so. We can all calm down and because Trump isn't going to be able to do anything that's unconstitutional. So yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. There's that, and yeah. It's still fuck Donald Trump. Oh, absolutely. It's still fuck Donald Trump. So yeah. Nah, but for real though, uh, um, next up we have, I don't know. So yeah. In other news, we are in week 10 of the NFL. So yeah. As of this recording, we are in week 10. The Ravens beat the Bengals. The Ravens beat the Bengals. 35-34. Panthers beat the Giants 20-17 in overtime. Oh, okay. Patriots beat the Bears 19-3. Jeez. 49ers beat the Buccaneers 23-20. Broncos lost to the Chiefs 16. Broncos lost to the Chiefs 14-16. Bills beat the Colts 30-20. Steelers beat the Washington Condoms 28-27. Vikings beat the Jaguars 12-7. Falcons lost to the Saints with a trash ass 17-20. Titans lost to the Chargers by 10, 17. It was 17-27. Jets lost abysmally to the Cardinals 6-31. Eagles beat the Cowboys 34-6. Damn. The Cowboys are a 2-pack of ass. Jesus Christ. The Lions beat the Texans 26-23. And the Dolphins are currently playing the Rams. And it's the fourth quarter, 12 minutes. About 12 minutes left. And it's 17-9 right now. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. I just wanted to leave on a lighter note. So yeah, there's that. So a lot is going on. So yeah. Let's do some would you rathers. Okay. Here's the first one. Would you rather Have hundreds of lovers during your life, or only sleep with just one person your entire life. Honestly, only sleep with just one person. Cause let's be honest, let's be clear, STDs exist. So yeah. Like I remember, like I remember when I was like at Morgan State. There was this one dude who said he had 30 bodies, and I'm like, bro, I just hope that you're using protection. Like I'm happy that you're getting coochie and all, but like please use protection because you don't want no STD. You don't want no stitties. You really don't. So yeah. So yeah. Okay. Would you rather discover that your partner doesn't find you sexually attractive, or discover that they are with you just to try to get in your pants? Discover they're with me just to get in my pants, cause like I'll be honest, not many women have like have been wanting that with me. So and I know I'm not that I know I'm not that attractive. You feel me? And that's just me being humble. That's not me looking down on myself. That's just me being humble. So yeah, I know I'm not that attractive. So yeah. So yeah. Would you rather stay friends with your ex, or never talk to your ex again? If I had an ex, I would never. I mean, I think it would be better if I never talked to my ex again. So yeah, never talk to my ex again. So yeah. And last one. Would you rather hit on someone you like via texting, or hit on someone you like face to face? Face to face. So yeah, face to face. Face to face would just be. I mean, if I get rejected face to face, then I mean, it is what it is. If it was via text, if it was via text, she would just ghost me, and I don't like being ghosted. So yeah, it's in person for me. So yeah, FMLs. Okay. Today I gave my best speech at a work function, only to have the entire team ask, what was the point of that? Now I'm questioning all of my life choices. FML, yikes. Your life sucks. I feel bad for you. Today we are having work done, and our chimney breast has a hole where a brick is missing. Okay. Well, my husband thought it would be funny to rig up some realistic spider leg things that would poke out of the hole next to my face. I had to wash the sofa cushion because I pissed myself from fright. Yikes. Okay, next. Today, my husband tried to be productive and got dressed in real clothes instead of sweatpants. I spent the next 4 hours on the couch binge watching Netflix and pretending I had plans. Oh, yikes. I mean, I don't really feel bad for you. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care. Today I wanted to show a photo of my cat to my colleague, but my phone fell out of my hand and scrolled to the next photo. A photo of me without a bra. Yikes. Now he thinks that this is how I tried to let him know that I want a quickie. Yikes. I mean, accidents happen, so yeah. Let your colleague know that that was an accident and nothing more and nothing more than that. Spicy ones. Today my date was about to go down on me when he burst out laughing. I'd bought some new sexy panties which apparently had a sticker on them that came off and got stuck to me. Yikes. It seems my vagina had been examined by employee number 32 for quality control purposes. Yikes. Today, while my boyfriend and I were getting intimate, I let out a moan that can only really be described as sounding like a clown car horn. Oh no. He ended up laughing so hard that he couldn't continue. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, today not only have I been cheated on in every relationship until where I am right now, I learned my current wife is fucking a guy 15 years younger than us. When we were both his age and post-grad, she turned me down several times. She didn't give me a chance until 5 years ago when she wanted to settle. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. This is for the men. If a woman ever tells you that she just wanted to settle with you, that isn't a compliment. It isn't a compliment. It isn't. So, yeah. So, moral of the story is don't settle and don't marry or be in a relationship with a person who told you that they settled for you, because that's not a compliment. That's an insult. So yeah, 1, 3, 4. Okay, last one. Today on our honeymoon, we've only had sex twice. Meanwhile, my husband has masturbated to porn at least once a day since we've got here, and it's super obvious because he gets sleepy as hell after sex or a wank. Yikes. While I'm left frustrated with nothing to do except watch Netflix and start drinking before noon. Damn. That's tough. Your life definitely does suck. I feel for you. Hopefully it gets better for you. Yeah. So yeah. Moving on. HuffPost News, HuffPost News, HuffPost News, HuffPost News, HuffPost. Okay. Kamala Harris jokes about the one thing Trump can't do in surprise SNL cameo. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. City Council hopeful Harvey Epstein. What? Responds to SNL skit about him. Margot, I don't watch SNL, so I don't know. So yeah, Margot Robbie reportedly gives birth to her first baby with husband Tom Ackerley. The couple tied the knot in December 2016. Oh, congratulations, Margot Robbie. Congratulations. Weekend update. Michael Che spots X-rated reason Trump wants to be president again. Oh no. Martha Stewart has a surprising diss for Ryan Reynolds. I'm going to get in trouble. Pete Davidson's tattoo removal journey has him looking like a different person. Jude Law says people objectifying him would have been told off if he were a woman. I mean, that's true. Ben Affleck gives surprising three-word statement about Jennifer Lopez amid their divorce. Why this cartoon is too hot for a Roger Rabbit sequel to happen. A father and example, Quincy Jones' legacy celebrated on social media. Oh yeah, Quincy Jones did pass away. I mean, hey, he was 91, and yeah, he's lived a long life, and he's done great things. You feel me? So yeah. Rest in peace to the great Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones' final message was a touching note for his daughter. R.I.P. Garrett Morris recalls a lot of racism on SNL and tells eye-opening anecdote. I think he'd be done. John Oliver imagines a Trump loss in emotional plea to voters. Quincy Jones, music icon who worked with Frank Sinatra and Michael Jackson, dead at 91. Keanu Reeves reflects on a couple of times while filming John Wick action stunts. Megan Thee Stallion is clapping back at her critics in the perfect way. And with that being said, this has been another episode of the Nah But For Real Though podcast. Once again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you, and thank you to the one person who subscribed to my YouTube channel. You are appreciated. I just want you to know that. So yeah. With that being said, as always, remember that life is pain, life is painful, and yet life's too short to be serious 24/7. So smile sometimes, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter and on TikTok at famo_goodlove23. on Instagram, at greenmachine_23. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.